Welcome to the Leeds House. We are back and we have been away for a while. We keep doing it, don't we, Kev?
Yeah, because we're kind of like shit at this. We're not just shit in our lives. It's just shit.
Get lives, man.
So yeah.
Anyway, I'm James.
I'm Kevin.
Welcome, guys. So, season starts tomorrow.
Yes.
So I think this video is going to come out after the game, unfortunately, because we ain't going to have time to put it out.
I might be able to get it out. I might. It depends how long the video is.
Squeeze it right in.
Yeah, if it depends how long the video is, and I should be able to do something if we can get it out. Try and get it out for tomorrow morning. Obviously, that tomorrow morning will be Sunday game day for us. Yeah.
Game day, mate. I can't wait.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I'm really looking forward to it. We got the best seats in the house as well, haven't we? I feel like I looked at our view because I've never sat in that stand like that bit before, and apparently I might be sat behind like a big pole, so that's going to be good fun.
I work with a big pole.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, little twat.
Fun.
No, but yeah, we're looking forward to it. We've got no strikers though, so that's going to be fun. Apparently, Patrick Bamford stood on a bit of Lego or something, so he's out for 2 months.
His leg has like a 45-minute sort of play. You get 45 minutes out of his legs per season, and it's gone now.
It's gone now already. It's like when he went down against Hearts, I thought he's been knocked out, but nah, he was a double winner. He got slapped as his hamstring went, and he got booted in the face, because obviously we ain't been on since Forest, really, have we? Since just before Forest. Yeah,
before that game.
Yeah. So obviously we went to the friendly against Forest, and it was sound, wasn't it? It was sound.
I thought it was better than sound. I thought we were much better than them.
Yeah, definitely.
We're now a championship team and they're a Premier League team.
But I've looked at some of their results recently though, and they've been a bit shy, haven't they?
Who, Forest?
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it means again, it's like you can't take a lot away from massive wins or not even massive wins, but wins in friendlies, and you can't take away too much for like losses unless you're getting spanked 10-1.
Yeah,
Barnsley.
I guess it's one of those things because we were there, and then Patrick Bamford was getting hammered on Twitter, weren't he, for shushing the Leeds fans? But from what that we saw, it was the Forest fans were giving him abuse all game, weren't they? But he was just but he just ran towards Leeds fans like a fucking idiot, and he's got himself in the shit. But it weren't really like aim for that. I mean, him and Luke Ayling took some absolute abuse that game. It was brilliant.
I mean, I don't know what the big deal was. It's fucking, who gives a shit, man?
I know.
Who gives a shit? To be fair, there are many teams out there that we play against that like Patrick Bamford.
No, I don't think we do. Obviously, we don't even like Patrick Bamford.
The love-hate relationship, ain't it?
Yeah, because I was watching, obviously, because something that resonated with me massively about Patrick Bamford the other day was I was watching Square Ball, and Moscow was saying Patrick Bamford's never really had a goal to celebrate in 3 years, because all the goals he's scored has always been like games where we've already been losing already or something like that. And apart from Cardiff, he's never really had a chance to celebrate a proper goal or anything like that, has he? And I could thinking back at it, he's perfectly right. He's just been shit, missed the sitters, missed penalties and that, and then just scored goals in shit games. And now
I mean, to be fair, there was one goal that he celebrated really, really badly because he fucking got injured from celebrating it.
Oh yeah,
against Brentford.
Yeah, that was fun.
So that's probably why best he didn't celebrate too much.
Yeah, I don't think he should.
Celebrating gets him injured.
I know. Well, we've lost 3 strikers. Obviously, Joseph's injured. Rutter's, I've got a bad rib or something like that, you know. And then fucking Bamford's obviously stood on a bit of Lego. Who's playing up front tomorrow then?
Like Cooper up there, I reckon.
Cooper. He's off, mate. He's going to Saudi Arabia for £94,000 a week.
I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he is.
You can't bring a story out saying, "Oh, if you don't want to fucking be here, fuck off."
Yeah.
And then it's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to Saudi Arabia anyway, lad."
That would be fun. That would be funny if he did that though. That would be hilarious. He'd like have one of the best jokes ever to tell. Do you know what? Hey, what I did this like, and then I fucked off. You know what I mean? That would be wild funny.
Yeah. To be fair, but I like. You said about we don't have any strikers. I think that, especially in the Championship, we've got enough behind them contribute to goal. Hopefully, they can contribute to a lot of goals. I think Sinisterra will bag a few. Nonto, like Somerville, Harrison. If any variety of them, I think we could and should get a few goals out of them this season.
Yeah, we're going to lose at least one of them, maybe possibly two out of them, really, aren't we? So,
yeah,
I just hope we keep Sinisterra. Do you know, I'm not forget this shit because he's looked the most exciting in pre-season out of everybody up there. I just, like all these teams, like watching Southampton last night, they've all got half decent players, and Southampton played well for the first half, but none of them was good as Sinisterra. None of them, not one of them. And I think he could be the X factor. He's just got it all, and every player. I look at through every player in that league, none of them are as good as him at what he does. They've been like James Ward-Prowse is a good player. Looking at that Southampton side yesterday, Lavia that was on the bench, which I was surprised about, but obviously he could be moving on.
Yeah, they're trying to sell him, aren't they?
Yeah, and they just not Sinisterra. When I look at Leeds front line, if we can get another number 9, then we're in serious business. But it's just, who the fuck are we going after? Because I've seen in Angus Kinnear's notes or something like that today that I saw it on Twitter. Actually, I don't know how true this fucking is. I just saw that they're trying to get a number 9, but then the people that they're going after, Farker doesn't want, which is just fucking what they said about Bielsa all the time, and it's just funny, isn't it?
Well, again, it's that whole. It's just there's so much stories out there, mate. There's so many different people just saying shit because there's nothing really to say about it. But I think that we're in this really, really weird position because I think we almost thought that we'd lose maybe some of the attacking players that we've managed to keep hold of.
Yeah,
and I think it's thrown us off a little bit. I think there were players that they were like, right, we'll be going for them.
Yeah.
But we've not lost anybody that we didn't want to lose. Maybe Wobert's probably the only one.
Yeah.
The rest of them, it is what it is. So I think they're in this holding off a little bit to see if we do actually lose any of these players. We still need players in.
Yeah.
We still need a number 9. But I maybe think that they thought they were going to lose a few of these players.
And they'd have a bit more money to spend because with Leeds' FFP, I know everyone's banging on about like parachute payments and that, but I heard something about that all of the players that we've got, like Aronson, Adams, we're all paying these instalments. So everything that we're paying out each year is massive. It's like 50 million quid a year on transfers for players. So it's gone already. So we're actually in this shit when it comes to financial fair play. So they can't really go out there and blast the cash like they've done with Ampadu, and that's not even blasting the cash.
Well, not really.
But that's obviously
it's about balancing it.
Yeah, and it's still. He said in his press conference yesterday, he said the exact same positions which all of the fans, what we've been banging on about for ages, and you can see that there's got to be something going on behind the scenes to bring extra players in for him, even if it's like 4 lone players in those positions. There's something going on, but I don't know if they're waiting for the right players because of Manning would have been good. I watched him last night and he looked really, really good for Southampton. And yes,
what I've seen, Southampton were decent, but Sheffield Wednesday were poor.
Yeah, but he looked
like a Premier League team were playing against the League One team.
Yeah,
in terms of like, do you know what I mean? For large parts of the game,
there was nothing really to fear, was there? Yeah, there was nothing really to fear from.
No, I think we'll get about them. I think we'll have, because they were talking about it last night in the game. It's like how they're going to handle quick transitions. You know, when they lose the ball, because it will happen. I mean, Sheffield Wednesday didn't really cause too much problems for them last night, but when they come against Leeds United with our attacking threats, I think we'll get about them. But they did look like okay. They kept the ball well, and they made a lot of passes.
Yeah, they did, but there were no pace or anything like that. There's no mobility in that Sheffield Wednesday team, and even the commentator said that as well. There was nothing special about them, which is a shame, really, because I know obviously there are rivals and that, but it's all be good to have a good Sheffield Wednesday team for us to be playing against because it just makes it that little bit better. I do like the rivals to be decent. Obviously, it's not going to happen. Obviously, a few teams out there took a pumping today. Yeah,
not me. I don't want any of them to be good. I want them to be shit.
Yeah, I like the competitiveness
as quick as we can.
I like the competitiveness about it, and we'll I guess there's some bigger games on tomorrow where you see the teams that we should be like around because obviously Leicester and Coventry are playing tomorrow as well.
Yeah, true. Um, Cardiff.
I think we're going to win. I think we're going to batter them. I really, really do. I think we're going to absolutely destroy them. I think we're
I
destroying
think
them.
we should. Definitely should.
Even without a striker, the running that we've got should be decent enough for us to get some points under the board without the three strikers, which probably isn't a good thing, because then they'll think, okay, well, we don't need them, and they're crying out for a number 9 badly. We have been for a while, and we can't rely on Patrick Bamford as much as he's done good for us. He never plays, and he's got himself injured again. We just need somebody who's going to be reliable and put the ball in the back of the net. And there is options out there. Akpom, Pirro, we could and should be going after these players. And yeah, the 49ers seem like they know what they're doing, but the fans are getting a bit restless with this now, and it's not going to look good, because if we lose tomorrow, and then we have a bit of a slow start, then they're just going to get on their back straight away.
They will. I mean, if that does happen, I'm not massively worried. We've still got a near enough month in the transfer market, so we do start not great. I think they'll make changes, and they'll go, right, we need players in. I think that will happen. I don't think we'll make a poor start though. I think even with sort of like our limited centre backs, in terms of we probably need a couple more centre backs.
Yeah,
we need another left back. But even with what we've got, I think it's just the size of the squad that will do anything to us, as opposed to the ability of the squad. I think even just the ability alone, we should be beating a lot of teams in this league. It's just where we can fucking get on top of teams. But like I said, I agree with you. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be quite similar to Bielsa's first game.
Yeah,
I think we'll overrun them a bit, or just be really shit and we'll lose.
Yeah, if we lose tomorrow, then the world's going to fucking implode. But yeah, it's just exciting to be back though, isn't it? Really, that last season's gone. It's all a fresh start, fresh impetus. We love a fucking good moan as Leeds fans, so it's been brilliant. Everyone's just moaning like fuck about not bringing players in, which is fine, which is understandable, because all the other teams are doing it. But it's not Leicester and Southampton though that are going out and buying loads of players.
No,
it's the other teams around us. Stoke seem to have done quite well in the transfer market, and they won today. But obviously Blackburn and Watford's absolutely smashed their match as well. So there is some decent teams in this league now. It's a very competitive league. And
didn't they?
What's that?
Plymouth won, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, but I see it this way: whoever finishes below us is everyone. I don't know. I like Daniel Farker, and he got a bit of stick today from of stick today from Paul Merson, didn't he? Paul Merson said that he was really lucky to get the Leeds job, and
was he?
Yeah, Paul Merson can't.
I mean, anyone's lucky to get the Leeds job.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he's won the league twice. What else do they want?
I think it's like, for anybody in the Championship, he's like one of the top managers that you'd want in there. Good for what he's done in there twice. And I think as well with Norwich the first season, I think he coming halfway through, didn't he? It took him a while to take over.
Yeah,
I'm sure he went. I think he went in halfway through the season before they won it, when we were in the league with them. But even that season, they started off quite slow. They were just getting up to speed. I'm hoping that we've got a bit more sort of ability-wise players that they can pick it up a bit quicker.
Yeah,
like, the attacking threat we've got. So yeah, I do. I think it's leaning more towards like we're way too much for them.
I hope so. I was just really looking forward to seeing Rutter start. Like first league game, him really, really up for it, and it's just
the crowd and that.
Yeah, just and being there together, watching him on his like proper. You could call it his debut really, because obviously last season weren't really that much for him, and I would have loved to watch him play tomorrow, because he's like should have a big season this year, and he's went and cocked himself up, and he fucking idiot.
It's just the way it is.
It's just fucking Leeds, isn't it?
Just the way it is.
We need a 46-man squad just because of all the injuries and that we've got. Who
definitely.
do you think is going to be starting up front tomorrow? Then, honestly, I think he might put Nonto there. I just have this feeling they might put Nonto.
He might do. He's got Perkins,
Got Joe Gallagher, yeah,
Goudhart,
yeah, Gallagher, fucking Gallagher.
Geldy, Joffy,
Yeah, Joffrey. Just say Joffrey because you're
Joffy.
Yeah,
You're a spacker too.
yeah.
I don't know, mate. Dan James.
Oh no, I hope he doesn't know because that's not what he's there for. If he starts up front tomorrow, I will be fucking fuming, absolutely fuming. But I hope he puts Nonto there.
Yeah, Nonto's not a bad shout.
Yeah, he played up front for Zurich.
Well, yeah, he come in as a sort of a forward type player, didn't he? So
You know,
I think you could play on. I think what I'm looking for tomorrow is Moore's got the three behind because obviously we'll take the forward position out tomorrow because it's obviously going to be bodged up. It's going to be a bodged job tomorrow. It's who he plays in behind.
I think it's going to be.
How that's going to be.
I think it'll be James, Sinistera, and Somerville.
You think Somerville?
I think Somerville.
Maybe.
I don't think he's going to start Poveda as much as he's had a good start to the season. I think he'll go with Sinistera, James, and Somerville. Yeah, I really, really do.
I think he might. I think he might go Joffy.
What in the 10?
Yeah.
What, and leave out Somerville?
Might do just purely on the forward basis. I think he might. I think he might go Joffy in there, and not top front.
I don't know. I thought Somerville played well in there.
It's a weird one. Oh, he did. Oh, he does. He did. Definitely does. Yeah, definitely did. I think he's going to the two wides. I think the two wides going to be Sinistera and James.
Mm-hmm. So that means you think Gallagher is going to play up front or Perkins?
It's one of them.
Or Nonto, yeah.
Maybe. Oh no, he's ruled them out. And I was going to say maybe Rutter might pop up, but he's ruled them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, mate.
So it's
That's
just
the other thing that pissed me off as well. Like, it seemed like pre-season was in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's really, really fast, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We did everything really, really late. Obviously, because the takeover took ages and Farker took ages to come in. It just feels like ours has just happened all in the space of like a short amount of time when it really, really hasn't. It's been a while since obviously the last game, and we're fucking August now. You know.
Yeah, we are.
And last game of the season was May 28th.
Something like that, yeah. Right near the end, wasn't it? We are definitely behind like the EFLs a few weeks, I'm sure. So I was hearing a couple of lads talk about Cardiff's pre-season, how well they think they're going to do. They're aiming for like aiming for like top 6.
Yeah, well, they can go fuck themselves because that's not going to happen, mate. They're going to get absolutely bashed tomorrow. But it's a really open league. They made some astute signings. I mean, they signed Aaron Ramsey, good player. If he stays fit, can play well in that league. It's probably a little bit deeper than he would usually play. And that Carlin Grant, he's a pretty good striker. He's a proper championship player, and he obviously could probably score a few goals. But I just think we'll have too much for him. And I think with Ampadu, we're a little bit more solid. And once we get everybody back to full fitness as well, look at the injury list for tomorrow's game. You've got the 3 strikers, Harrison, Adams, plus more probably. Stuart Dallas is out as well. Firpo.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't play without Junior Firpo.
It's happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what I mean.
It's going to be that.
So
Got Barham now anyway, mate. So
yeah, obviously Sam Byram. Yeah, I don't know if he's been registered in time, but he's been announced today. Is it a 1-year deal or 2-year deal? I don't know.
1 year. Mate.
Yeah.
1 year.
Well, fair play to him.
Sammy boy. Yeah.
Well, hopefully, he's. I think he's only played about like 20 games in the past 3 years. So
Really?
yeah, something like
He should be fresh then.
Fucking hope so. Yeah. Well, he played well in pre-season, though, didn't he? Especially well against Forest.
It's bad.
Yeah.
He didn't do bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you can only do what he does. What are you thinking? Strike starting tomorrow?
I think it'll be Strike and Cooper.
Strike Cooper, yeah.
Strike in the right centre back slot because he's had a decent pre-season as well. I do think he'll start them.
I do too.
And I think it'll be Ayling and Hjelder maybe start Hjelder.
Yeah.
He's going to start. He's already going to start Meslier as well, and he's already given Meslier the vote of confidence, and which is none of us thought he was going to start the season, did we?
No, that's true. So I think is Drama injured then?
Yeah,
I think
he's got a knock. Yeah,
he got injured. Yeah. So we said, didn't we? Like we probably thought we'd see him a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Forest and Hearts, but yeah, he's caught the old Bamford bug.
Yeah, he's got nits.
Got nits.
Yeah,
got nits in his legs.
Yeah, he's got nits in his legs.
Knit legs.
Yeah,
leg nits. The old leg knit syndrome.
Yeah. So obviously we both think that we're going to win tomorrow, though, don't we?
I've said it from day dot.
Mm.
I've said it like I think we'll just.
I think
it'll be.
We've improved a lot as the pre-season's gone on as well. You can see there's plans, there's tactics there, especially against Forest. They look really well coached. There was
Yes.
the way they were waiting for him to come onto the ball, and then you can see it. And Hearts was just too much for him, really, weren't it? It was just a shame that obviously we lost a lot of flow, especially in the second half. But the way they're playing, it's really, really good. It's really refreshing.
Yeah, we're not giving away too much away either.
No.
Even when we played really early on Man United and Monaco. Like Man United, they created bits and bobs, but it weren't like the last season shit. A team just.
Well, hopefully,
frozen.
Yeah, there's hopefully
top corner.
Yeah, hopefully nobody runs through the middle of the pitch anymore. We're just like straight through to the goal, and Robin Cox is just standing there with his fucking showed out. Yeah, little twat.
Cox showing out.
Yeah, showing out.
But Ampadu now, he just climbs on people's backs if they get past him. So that's what we need.
Here we go. Who do you think is starting alongside him tomorrow?
Gray.
I think Gray as well. Hopefully, I don't want to see Shackleton in there.
Nah, it won't be Shackleton. I think Shackleton will be, if he stays, I think he'll be a body.
Yeah. Well, they've all been given squad numbers, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think Gray might start tomorrow. I think he's done a bit more than JB.
Yeah. I think he's done enough to get that position for now. We still need somebody in there though. We're obviously 10 centre midfield, striker, left back, centre half. Just get 5 more players and then we're doing bits this year. I'll be a lot more like happy and secure and thinking that we're going to be fucking having a good season from then onwards.
And then also the very possibility that we could lose a couple.
Mm-hmm. We can't lose any more centre midfielders or centre backs. So I don't think we'll lose any centre backs anyway, unless Leo Cooper does decide. I don't think they're going to sell Strauch. I do think I still think we'll lose one of Somerville or Nanto, maybe even both. Harrison could be. I just don't think we're going to lose Sinistera because he's in all the media, isn't he? And he's like doing the videos. How's just the first game? Okay, cheers, mate.
Yeah, he looked really mad about that.
Yeah,
didn't he?
Yeah.
Ask me questions about this thing.
Yeah,
questions.
Yeah, he's just going to smash them up tomorrow.
First game on the score.
I didn't think a lot of these players would be playing tomorrow though. I really didn't.
No.
I didn't think you would have Nanto, Somerville, and Sinistera in the team tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't think Adams would be.
I don't think you would. I thought Harrison would be gone by now as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I expected Harrison to be gone.
Yeah,
and especially after the Leicester sort of failed move.
And I thought Melier would be gone now as well. This is probably obviously got to be the main reason that we haven't really bought like big name players in, because
I think so.
We was expected to make 100 million on player sales by now.
Yeah, I think that's what's stopping the big influx of boys.
Yeah,
is the fact that we lost players that we thought we might lose.
Yeah, we just lost loads of defenders, haven't we? We just lost loads of defenders.
Well, we say defenders, mate, but their records say that they're not very good defenders.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they're not defenders at all, so they can not defend the goal in another team.
Yeah. Right, okay. So give me a scoreline for tomorrow then, James.
12-1.
Oh, wicked. I'm going to go 4-0. 4-0, yeah, 4-0. Right, okay. I think we should leave this one here, because if we want to get this out, then we're going to have to finish it up. It's been about 25 minutes, which is a decent time for us, because we normally fucking nag on for ages. So
I did want to say something to you, mate. Remember, we in the last one we talked about the 49ers thing.
Yeah.
Buying the ground and stuff. Sorry, not buying the ground, but doing it all up.
Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me that they had like a plan to buy the club for like 400 million.
Yeah.
And we ended up buying it for 170.
Yeah.
So that's why that cash is now available for them to quick fire that fucking stadium rebuild.
Yeah,
Like,
so that money can be invested into the stadium and surrounding area, but it can't be invested in the playing squad because of financial fair play.
no, it's mental, isn't it?
It is mental, but at least they'll get some new fucking pubs and that, and some bars and that around there.
It's new.
Yeah, right.
New grass.
New grass. Right, let's finish up then, James. Okay, so are we gonna try or not after we get back from Leeds tomorrow?
I mean, I think I'd like to.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that we've been a bit shit with it, haven't we?
Yeah.
We haven't been the best at like getting the videos out. We say, oh yeah, we're gonna put one out, and then we don't. So
yeah,
I think it'd be good to get one out to talk about the game a bit more.
Yeah, I think what we should do is it'll probably be out Monday morning though. Yeah, probably be out Monday morning because of the way we do things and how we're all spaced out and that as well. So yeah, probably be out Monday morning.
Yes, mate.
All right, wicked.
Yes,
well,
mate.
Thanks if you got to this bit. Thanks for listening or watching or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, or both. Some people do both.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
at the same time.
That's true, mate. That's pretty good. Pretty good of them. So I'm going to say this. Thanks for watching Leeds House. I've been Kevin.
And I'm still James.
Thanks for watching.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.